Hey, it's Allison, and I'm back for my 2.5-week post-op, and I'm here to tell you what's been going on. Prior to surgery, you had to do a liver shrink diet for 2 weeks, and it was hard at first. I'll be honest, the first few days were very hard. I called the dietitian several times asking what else could I do. You can always eat the filler vegetables and stuff, but I just felt like I was so hungry because I was so used to eating when I wanted to, whatever I wanted to. So some of the shortcuts I did was I learned to eat a lot of salad, salsa, and I lived for my evening meal with 3 ounces of meat, the baked potato, and the salad. But I made sure I was drinking water all day long, making sure I was getting in exactly what I needed to at the times, because that would help you throughout the day. And as the days went on, your body got used to it. The clear liquids the day before surgery was not hard throughout the beginning of the day, but as the day went on, I got very hungry. One of the shortcuts that I did was I went to a Chinese restaurant and got their clear soup, and that was great because it had some flavor to it. But mainly I ate popsicles and drank a lot of water and ate the clear soup, and it was fine. I think I was so excited to get the surgery done the next day that I just had to do what I had to do. After surgery, the first thing that Dr. Wegner said to me was that my surgery was a success, because prior to surgery, we had talked about the scar tissue that I had from gallbladder surgery 16 years ago. And he said, if we cannot do a gastric bypass, would you like me to do the sleeve? And I said, absolutely, please do that. And he said that it went great, that everything turned out wonderful. The second day post-op was fine. I did a lot of walking in the halls, and I was only able to drink water, but to be honest with you, I was not even hungry. After surgery and I woke up, I could not believe how I was not hungry. I would think that not only having clear liquids on Sunday, having surgery, you would think that you would want something when you woke up, and they were making me eat ice chips, and I just didn't care one way or another. And then Tuesday, following the surgery, second day, same thing. So I had to make myself drink water because I just was not hungry or thirsty. Third day was time to go home. So before I left the hospital, Dr. Wegner wanted me to have an upper GI to make sure everything was great, which it was. And I came back from that and got ready to go home. Got my discharge papers, walked a little bit more, drank a little bit of a protein shake to make sure that that was okay, and was home by 1 or 2 o'clock that afternoon. Dr. Wegner inserted a drain in surgery, so I had to have that attached to me for a week, and I would get it out my week 1 post-op visit with him. So during that, the drain was fine. It was more of a precautionary than anything, but it was bothersome at times. I'm a side sleeper, and it was on my right side, so of course that was bothersome, but overall it just stuck out and you just had to deal with it. But it was good to know that there was nothing wrong. I went over things with Dr. Wegner about what to expect in the next several weeks, about my 6-week checkup, what I could eat, what I couldn't eat. He had told me that I could start on soft foods, so it went great. I wasn't here very long at all, probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I was out the door. Post-op, as far as pain and nausea, I have not had hardly any pain whatsoever. The only time I've had pain was up where I had one incision up right underneath my rib cage in the middle. And as far as nausea, the only time I've ever had nausea was that first time coming out of surgery, and other than that, I have not had any nausea since then. At this point, I'm 2.5 weeks post-op. I started back to work on this past Monday, and I'm doing great. I've been walking. I feel great. I didn't realize that I would have so much energy and feel this good this early on, but honestly I do. I feel great. Going back to work has been a little bit of a challenge because I'm tired, but I'm being smart about it. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I just keep pushing through. I do feel I have a lot more energy, and it's only been 2.5 weeks, and I'm down 29 pounds. So it works, and it's great, and I'm excited, and I can't wait for the future. Coming up next is my 6-week follow-up checkup that I'll be meeting with the dietitian to transition to more normal foods, and I hope to see you then.